We are about to start our lunch break. Group 3 de-stress race. So de-stress meaning I am consumed by the daily things to do here where I'm at. That I have to deal with the mundane. Like washing pots and pans that I did not use to cook and I did not partake in eating. Yeah. Apart from that, I have to constantly make sure that there is wow. There is constant firewood. It's very cold every day. Third, my wind and freaking bass shakers intermittently work. Bass shaker is indefinitely busted because the amp has died. It's a paltry amp. It's around I don't know, at most 12 USD or other currency. In NZ it's 26 NZ, so in the Philippine peso it's around 600 bucks. Probably get in the Philippines for around 500 bucks. That being said, it died. It was powering two potentially 200 watt bass shakers, hence naturally it will die. Yeah, it's my fault. Nonetheless, it worked for a while. Good. Did the job of shaking the seat and pedals. Wind has just been spotty because the wire you need to screw on. It frays the electrical contacts, copper wires. It's super thin. I don't know why they sell that crap here. NZ isn't really big on DIY as I see. And their DIY stuff is very expensive. Very. Anyway, enough of griping. They're trying to outrun our ghost. Now, other news. We're looking at Luma. This is regards to content generation in media. Luma has created a new prompt to video demo available to us regular normies. Or if you want to make a 5-second clip, whatever, describe it to them. What's the sound of a 5-second clip? A man pooping and then gets caught by his wife because he was just playing Mobile Legends or something like that. Yeah, it's perfect for GIFs, memes. Give it a try if you guys are into that stuff. And then yeah, I don't know if I talked about the adapter for the PSVR for the PC. There is one coming out, August 7, so I don't know when it's going to be available globally. But me as a PSVR user, I'm excited for that. Although I'm not excited to use the PC because truly it is clunky. I have tried some PC games that I'm interested in. Of course, I'm interested in Assetto Corsa VR Competizione. Guess what? Assetto Corsa Evo developers are saying they built Evo with VR from the ground up, so PC is for sure to benefit from that immediately. While PSVR, fingers crossed, please. Assetto Corsa boys are listening or watching my feed. Guys, please, I will stream. I mean, my fanboyism for PlayStation 2 is that they absolutely delivered on the experience. I mean, this is not a sim level experience, but hey, I'm loving driving Ferraris here. I've invested in 3 steering wheels already. Why 3? First one was of course the G29, which I thought was alright. Even okay, backstory to that was, so my brother goes to me, you know, I want to buy a wheel because my kids is 2-year-olds at the time, twins. We're interested in cars. And, you know, it'd be cool, you know, if he'd play together with them. You know, they get into cars or what. Because he likes collecting Hot Wheels. And he has a Celica 77 Fastback. I have a 71 Coupe. So I thought to myself, how much are those things anyway? I mean, I checked the market. Brand new, it was in Philippine peso around 17 grand, and then I thought to myself, hey, that's not the cheapest thing ever, but you know, I'm a grown man. I mean, I have money stored up somewhere. I mean, best used for emergencies, but hey, I think I can afford that. So I bought it and went ahead to buy this PSVR 2. Mounted it on a laptop table at first. It was clunky. I moved the sofa closer to the TV, moved that laptop table near me, and then, you know, felt these digital cars for the first time, apart from the vibrations, and I was sold. I was super sold. So at first I was dissing those who like buy chairs, and then like, why do you spend on chairs? I mean, there's a chair there, the house, you know, there's a sofa, you can use a table. What I didn't realize back then was that these rigs give you stability. And when you get stability, as if you're seated in a car, you know, there are moments that you would forget that you are, in fact, a far cry at least, okay, from a controller. That being said, my first experience with PSVR was so bad. Why? Because it's the first time I've really engaged intensely in VR, first and foremost. I mean, the other time was through my Samsung S21 Plus with a GR VR attachment. Oh, I overshot. So the VR attachment, I was looking at content made with the 360 camera for 360 camera for a music fest called watch. It's a 3-day fest in Europe. Tomorrowland. And that was dope. But hey, it was a fixed experience where how the camera moves is how you move. But you can look around, see the crowd, see them slightly blurry. Slightly blurry. But that was dope. So, fast forward to G29 PSVR2. I was blown, guys. I mean, in fact, I was so sold on it. I figured I wanted to be a pilot as well. And I love Star Wars. Who doesn't? Who in my age don't like Star Wars? I mean, there are a lot. They grew up with basketball, Filipino basketball, so I don't know how you do basketball in VR. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you can play basketball in a basketball court anywhere in the Philippines. And pretend you're freaking Sonny Jaworski, right? But how many can pretend to be freaking race car drivers? Dare say a few. There I was, day 4, when I finally got my VR legs. Driving the MR2, trying to win the Chile race in high-speed ring, not realizing it can't be beat. And there on 4th, I am hooked to the wheel. And luckily, like, I invested in 55-inch Oled as well. It's because I like watching movies. I have a 5.1 setup. It's an old one, using Logitech's 5300 THXs. So those are super old. It's modded to have a tweeter. It has tweeters on its left and right channel. So those things were great. I was hoping to buy a Samsung 9900C at the time, but it was just too rich for me. And my room's really tiny, so what am I saying? So there I was driving. G29 needed a seat, and when I was looking at the market, saw a seat being sold with a T300 Alcantara edition, the Ferrari one, with a shifter for the price of the freaking seat plus about $100. Bought it. Unfolded it. It's a PlayStation challenge. And by God, this is the best ever. So they upgraded it to bass shakers, Windsim. Those are awesome upgrades, by the way. I can't stress enough how fun it makes your race. Anyway, back to the race. We are being hunted by this Subi, which we trade paints with. Overshot that. Bumps me again, thank you. Not 6th. Subi trying to maul me. Give him a taste of his own then. I did. Aurasound. Not too much leverage. Yes, he clinches my position, which is fine. It's the first race of the day. Finished at 7th. As we wait for the rest of the pack, get here. 15 minutes off, 15 seconds, 16 seconds off the mark. Just waiting for Evil check in. Oh, there. So, yeah, in other news, there's not much going on in the sim racing world. I've checked Reddit. I've checked Google. There's no new product worth mentioning. I mean, there's all for freaking. Oh, yes, driver rating went up. There we go. No saved replays for now. Maybe I should. Alright. So that's it for the first race. Thanks for watching. I will jump into lap challenge now. So I'll see you there if you guys are still up for it. Till the next cheers, thanks, bye.